Sample 16. A jet of water strikes a single vein which reverses it through 180 degrees without friction loss. If the jet has an area of 2,500 millimeters square and a velocity of 55 meters per second, find the force if the vein moves first in the same direction as the jet with a velocity of 20 meters per second, in a direction opposite to that of the jet with a velocity of 20 meters per second, if the vein were not moving. If the vein is moving, then F is Q prime rho quantity V1x minus V2x. That's a formula. So we only compute F or Fx because the vein is reversed through 180 degrees. So here are the information. V1 55, V prime is either rightward or leftward depending on the situation here. Then this is U, which is V1 minus V prime, and therefore V2x will be expected also in that direction. So again, F is equal to Q prime rho quantity V1x minus V2x, where Q prime rho is area times U, and U, area times U times density, and U is V1 minus V prime. In this case, V prime is positive 20 meters per second. So Q prime rho is area 2,500 over 1,000 square. To convert it to meter square, then V1 55 minus V prime or U, which is 20, then times 1,000 density. So Q prime rho is equal to 87.5 kilogram per second for the first part. Then V2x is, because this is U, which is 35 meters per second, and we have V prime here, which is positive 20. So 35 leftward, negative 35, 55 minus 20, then plus 20, so V2 is negative 15 meters per second. So U is 35 meters per second, which is leftward. That is negative. Then because there is V prime rightward, so V2x would be negative 35 plus 20 equals negative 15. Substitute. F equals 87.5, quantity 55 minus negative 15. So F is 6,125 newtons. In the second part, V prime is negative 20. Therefore, U is V1, 55 minus negative 20, so 75 meters per second. This U here leftward. So the value of Q prime rho is equal to 2,500 over 1,000 square times 75 times 1,000. So this time Q prime rho is 187.5 kilogram per second. Then V2x is U, which is leftward, negative 75. Then V prime is also leftward, which is negative 20. So negative 75 minus 20 is V2x, which is negative 95. So negative 75 minus 20, negative 95 meters per second. Substitute 187.5 times 55 minus negative 95. So F is 28,125 newtons. Then in the last part, if the vein were not moving, so F is Q rho quantity V1x minus V2x, where V2 is equal to, if this is 55, then the velocity would be 55 also, but leftward. So V2x is negative 55 meters per second. So Q area times V1 area times 55 times 1,000 density, then V1 minus V2x, which is negative 55. So F is equal to 15,125 newtons.